English is really good. It is
Oh,
very good.
thanks.
I can understand everything you say. Your pronunciation is good. So, I mean, you're very close to just being a comfortable native speaker.
And
Yeah.
in fact, I'm glad, I'm happy. I don't know if you remember, but I when I first time that I texted you, I said that I was sharing my lessons on YouTube,
Mhm.
and it's been less than 2 months that I've been using Cambly, and I'm really happy because a lot of people that compliment me on my English, they're saying like, "Oh my gosh, you've improved so much." And this week, I recorded a video only in English, like by myself talking about how I'm learning language. And I'm happy because I can already see the progress. Like,
Mm.
of course, I don't speak like a native, I've got an accent, but I feel comfortable. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I can speak. Like before I use Cambly, I was like, I spoke a little bit, but like, no, like fluidly.
Mm.
And right now I just can spit it out. I can talk
Yes,
about,
you
I
sure
don't know,
can.
whatsoever. And I'm glad. No, I'm happy. Like nothing is gonna, like, I don't know, I'm just happy. That's something that I
Mhm.
really wanted to do, and I'm glad because it's less than 2 months. So
Yes.
what I'm gonna accomplish when I achieve 1 year. I bought the 1 year plan, so I've got a lot to
Oh,
speak.
so you bought the one-year plan and you're already doing as well as you're doing.
Yeah, and it was totally worth it. No, it was
Mhm.
expensive but worth it. And
Mhm.
like that's what I really wanted this year, to improve my English. Since
Mhm.
like I understand a lot, I don't think I have a problem when it comes to listening. But when it comes to speaking, I never really spoke before Cambly, just
Mm.
bits and pieces.
Mhm.
And right now I just like I've been talking almost like every single day. Like I have four class per week, so it's a lot.
Wow.
And I feel
Yes.
comfortable. I've been talking about so many things that I don't know. I'm happy.
That's great because your English is really good. It is
Oh,
very good.
thanks.
I can understand everything you say. Your pronunciation is good. So, I mean, you're very close to just being a comfortable native speaker.
I wish, and in fact, that's my goal this year. I want to talk about different topics without like hesitating a lot or like
Mhm.
missing vocabulary.
Mhm.
And I'm studying a lot. I'm
Mhm.
using Cambly to speak, and also
Mhm.
I'm watching a lot of TV shows. The app that I
Mhm.
use, I'm able to import the TV show inside the app so I can read
Mhm.
the transcript. So I can
Yes.
like save all the words that I don't know, I can save them and study them with the phrases. So that's helping me a lot.
Yes, yes. And reading also is another skill if you could read in English, right? So if you
Yeah,
practice
yeah,
that, that's
I think that
important.
I think I have to try. I never really like to read anything, and I know it would help me because it would help me to build up a strong vocabulary.
Mhm.
Like I would acquire more like different words, but I never really tried. I have to do it. I know that's helpful.
Maybe that'll come after you are really confident, in you're saying, "Okay, I can do this. Now I'm going to start reading in English." Somebody told me they learned to speak English solely by watching English TV shows.
I'm doing that, but of
Yes.
course, before I I started to do that, I did a lot of listening. I started with
Mhm.
a small text. I still
Mhm.
remember to this day the text. I know it by heart. It was a text about how Braille was invented.
Mhm.
And it was a 1 minute long video. So I learned all I picked up the transcript and
Mhm.
I read through, so I
Mhm.
learned all the words with the phrases, and I was repeating the audio all day long. And
Yep.
I did it for over 1 week, and after that
Oh,
I was understanding. So that's the first time that I realized, oh my gosh, I know something. It's just
yeah.
a little, but wow, I can understand. So I
Yes.
kept doing that for I think throughout 3 months.
Mhm.
So I jumped to YouTube videos, and after 6 months I started to watch TV shows. So that's when I
Mhm.
really like I started to feel like, oh my gosh, I can say that I know English, you know.
Yes, yes, and you do, and you do. So you're doing such a great job. And the steps you took to learn English, you started small and you kept building and building and building. That's a great way to do it. You should tell people that, this is how I
Yeah,
started and being encouraging because it's so important. And it's so, you feel
yeah,
so accomplished.
yeah, I do. And that's what
Yes,
I'm doing with the other languages
you
that I've
too.
been studying, you know. You have to gradually improve, you know,
Yes.
little by little. And that's what I've been doing. Like in French, I already can see the progress. You know, I'm able to talk, not like that, like
Hmm.
in English,
Hmm.
like not fluently, but I'm able to speak, to communicate, and my listening is improving like day by day. And I feel like I'm already able to do more, to accomplish more. So yeah,
Yes.
I think persistence is the key.
Yes, yes, being persistent is very much the key, and being positive. You're so positive.
Yeah,
You have such a
I'm a good
positive.
vibe, you know.
Yeah, you do definitely have a good vibe.
I'm
Yes.
like that even in my personal life, my like when it comes to work, when it comes to studying, when it comes to my family, everything I try
Mhm,
to be positive and like
mm,
calm, because I think there's no use arguing, you know, or
mm,
being like angry, because
mhm,
you're gonna bother yourself. You're gonna, I don't know,
mhm,
maybe let some people down, and also you're gonna hurt yourself. So I'd rather be positive. I try to be
mhm.
happy like as much as possible, and that's
Yes.
how I am.
Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it. I try and be positive as well, but in the winter months, which it's winter here, I do find I get a little bit down. So you remind me to be positive. Winter's almost over and the nice weather is going to come and, you know, yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
I think if you lived in a place like as hot as the place that I come from, I think
mm.
you wouldn't be so bothered by the cold winter, you know.
Have you ever seen snow before?
No, sadly not.
Mm.
I'd love to. I think it must be something beautiful, isn't it?
Mhm. Yes, it is
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Where I live, when I drive down the road, if we have a lot of snow, all the trees are covered in snow, and the road is like this. All these are the
Wow.
trees, like just like that, and you're driving down, and it's just like you're driving in a snow cave. It's
Wow.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks beautiful. I only
Yeah.
by imagining, I think it must be beautiful. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't think I would like living this far out, but when you see that sort of thing, or the in the summertime is beautiful here. You just go, okay, I do like living here. It's okay because we've only lived here for almost 3 years.
Wow, it's quite some time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think living like in the countryside, you've get the best of both worlds, like the peaceful place, and also it's not that expensive, you know. So it's amazing.